There's strike one, 2-1. The line for Cahill, who's given up just one hit through 3 2/3. That's that one by Bay.
You can see how it could be tough. This ball runs all over the place. Inside, outside. Sinker looks like it's going to be a strike inside, and it goes way inside.
Not tantalizing enough, and it's a full count.
I haven't seen a lot of sliders from him. I don't even know what that last pitch was. It looked like a changeup.
Pedroia at second, Youkilis at first, 2 down. A 3-2 pitch to Bay. Ball 4, he walks him. His second walk of the inning, and this loads the bases. And he's got the lefty and Jacoby Ellsbury coming up that he hit last time in the second inning.
Couldn't quite make a pitch to Bay. Just yanked that fastball, not even close.
Bases loaded, 2 down. Jacoby Ellsbury hit by a pitch in the second inning. Red Sox trailing 1-0, and a golden opportunity here in the fourth. Ellsbury takes ball 1. This year, 10 tries with the bases loaded. 3 for 10 is Ellsbury. Red Sox at every base here with 2 down. On the ground foul, and it evens at 1-1.
Big tall kid, kind of throws across his body. It's kind of a funky delivery. Reaches out there.
Ball 2, 2-1. Ellsbury hits a fly ball to right field. Ryan Sweeney back a few steps to make the catch, and the Red Sox cannot score. We've played 4. It's 1-0 Athletics.
This is about a new, more efficient luxury hybrid, continuing to produce 70% fewer smog-forming emissions while delivering greater power. A fact not lost on the world around us. The all-new 2010 Lexus RX Hybrid.
Some days my 8:15 bus is just a bus, but other days, like today, it's my office. The boss just emailed me and wants the new proposal ASAP. No worries though. My smartphone, it's from AT&T. I'm on the nation's fastest 3G network. So that proposal, delivered.
The nation's fastest 3G network. Another reason why twice as many smartphone users have chosen AT&T. Get a Nokia E71X, the thinnest smartphone, for $99.99 after mail-in rebate.
Morning, Ann.
Morning, Joe.
Wow, that looks tasty.
It's a Dunkin' Donuts wake-up wrap. I got it for just 99 cents.
Oh, must go great with your coffee.
No breakfast for you?
No. I've been tightening my belt lately.
You know that's just a saying, right? You can't actually save money doing that.
That's debatable.
Grab a new egg and cheese wake-up wrap for just 99 cents because it's breakfast, not brokefast. America saves on Dunkin'.
Throughout Greater Boston, you can find the work of Pipe Fitters Local 537 and the New England Mechanical Contractors. From hospitals to hotels to the Natick Mall project, our members and signatory contractors install and service a wide variety of process pipe systems and associated equipment, such as the HVAC and refrigeration systems in the TD Bank North Center. We are committed to safety and servicing the public and private sectors. For more information...
1-0. The Oakland A's on top of the Red Sox. Boston unable to score in the fourth inning. Had a bases loaded opportunity. Ellsbury flying to right to end the inning. Still trail 1-0. As this one by Kennedy is grounded to first. Wakefield over to cover. As Kotze flipped it to him, and there's one down here in the fifth. For every Red Sox game that goes into extra innings or the Sox earn a save, CVS Pharmacy will donate $500 to Children's Hospital Boston. CVS Pharmacy is the official pharmacy of the Boston Red Sox. One out here in the fifth inning. Orlando Cabrera coming up. He was grounded out to third base and singled to center, 1 for 2. Swing and a miss, down 0-2. Looking out at Tim Wakefield.
There's a flail at this ball. You have no chance. Look at this thing go down. Looks so easy, slow motion.
Strikes out this time. Walks away shaking his head. It's strikeout number 6 for Tim Wakefield, and there's 2 down.
Another one that goes straight down. Ends up on the ground almost. This got to drive hitters crazy to come in here and face Wakefield. I mean, it must mess them up. You'd have to think it would mess up their timing.
Two down here in the fifth inning. Scott Hairston has struck out and doubled. A wild swing and a miss. Wakefield's 6 strikeouts so far in the game tonight. It is now a season high for Wakefield. And he's ahead 0-2. Most strikeouts prior to tonight had been 5. He did that in back-to-back outings in April. Hairston to right field. J.D. Drew on the run. Will get there. It's a 1-2-3 fifth for Tim Wakefield. Halfway through this one, the Oakland A's on top 1-0.
Let's go, man! 2 beers.
Are you insured? Do you know when your beer is perfectly cold? Or do you risk drinking a warm one? If you have the new Coors Light cold activated can, you're covered. Because now every can turns blue and your beer is as cold as the Rockies. It's cold insurance. Only from Coors Light. Cold beer. That's our policy. You might want to put something cold on that.
Frost brewed Coors Light, the world's most refreshing beer.
Not again.
Change your mind about signing up for Fios?
For the gazillionth time, I'm happy with Comcast. What? I get great HD picture. There's more to watch.
What is your obsession with things that are better?
You know Fios costs more than Comcast.
Oh, I love this song.
The radio isn't even on. Just get out.
I'm gonna keep you down as a maybe.
Don't fall for Fios.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Visit getallthefacts.com to learn more.
$5 for the sub, huh? What about the drink and the chips?
Extra. Think a $5 sub is a good deal? It's time to unthink. KFC's new $5 fill-up boxes, each with a side and medium drink for just $5. Unthink and taste the unsub side of KFC.
If you're getting married, rent your tuxedos from Men's Warehouse, and the groom can get his rental for free. Plus, every member of your wedding party can save $20. You're gonna like the way you look. I guarantee it.
NESN Sports Desk presented by FWA. Tonight following Red Sox coverage right here on NESN.
The Amica Pitch Zone is brought to you by Amica Insurance. Get the right auto and home coverage at amicacoverage.com And you'll see 5 punch-outs here by Wakefield, and guess what? They're all knuckleballs. Look at this. Sailor outside. You're going to see this ball dip down. Look at that. Unbelievable. Another one down and in. And then Kennedy straight down. I mean, this knuckleball is one of the best of the season for Wakefield he's got tonight.
Season high for him, 6 strikeouts. The most strikeouts Wakefield's ever had in an outing is 12. He did that in 2005.
I was going to try to stump you, but you were ahead of me.
I knew it. A swing and a miss from Mark Kotsay.
But you think about all of the swing and misses. It's incredible. I mean, no pitcher gets that many swings and misses. When he strikes somebody out, it's like 3 swings and misses. All you need is one, really.
It can really make you look bad, too. I mean, like you're not even close in the end.
I think they almost give up. They come up there and say, whatever. It's...
Orlando Cabrera, I think, has given up. Yeah. Although he's got a hit tonight.
I know big league hitters don't give up, but, man, it must be tough.
This one fouled off, 1-2. It's Kotsay, Green, and Kataris face Trevor Cahill, who's pitched well through the first 4 innings, got out of his first major jam last inning. Red Sox had him loaded. We got Ellsbury to fly to right to end the inning. This is outside, 2-2.
I was watching Kotsay run to first when he grounded back to the pitcher last time. He didn't look like he was running very good.
No, I agree.
He didn't have to, but he looked like he was limping just to the hair.
It's a fly ball to center field. Scott Hairston on the run will get there. Just shy of the warning track. Stayed up long enough for him to run underneath it. Good running grab for the first out of the inning. Tonight after Red Sox coverage, be sure to watch Sports Desk presented by FWF. Cole & Company will discuss Rasheed Wallace's impact on the Boston sports scene. Haka Fudiyama will report from Bruins development camp, and the grisly details of the Steve McNair case are revealed. You can find FWF's 27 Bass Centers at frankweb.com, and be sure to watch Sports Desk tonight after Red Sox coverage on NESN. 1 out here in the 5th inning. Nick Green flied out to center field, first time up. Chops one to short this time. Orlando Cabrera plants and throws. Relatively close at first, but out is Nick Green, 2 down.
Boy, Cabrera thought he had all day to throw him out. He's way in the hole, way back almost on the grass. He took his sweet time, barely threw him out. You see him wait for the last hop. Nick Green hits the second hop, bounces real high. He's almost in the outfield grass. He is, and gets it over there. He's got a decent enough arm to wait that long, but it's a close play. Closer than you want to have it.
2 down for Kataris, and flied out to right, first time up. Pitch 75 for Cahill, misses, and it's 2-0. On the ground is second baseman Mark Ellis. It's another 1-2-3 inning for Trevor Cahill. We played 5. It's 1-0 Athletics.
Oh, it's on. It's on.
It's on. It's on. Oh, it's on, all right.
It's on.
Totally on.
Jimmy! It's on!
It's on. Oh, yeah. It's on.
Affirmative. It's on.
Starting August 16th, fly out of Logan to Baltimore, Washington for $49. Bags fly free on Southwest Airlines, so our low fares stay low. Grab your bag. It's on. Book now at southwest.com.
Baseball season is in full swing, and you can watch the future stars of professional baseball play right in your backyard. Each summer, Massachusetts becomes home to some of the nation's best college players from the Cape Cod Summer League and the New England College Baseball League, including teams in North Adams, Pittsfield, Holyoke, Lowell, the North Shore, and New Bedford. It's great baseball and a great value for the entire family happening right here in Massachusetts all summer long.
I'm rethinking everything, including who I trust to look after my money.
The dust might be settling. That's great, but I'm not.
I guess I'm just done with doing nothing, you know? I'm not thinking about moving my money. I am moving it.
You're watching Nessie, home of the Boston Bruins and the Boston Red Sox.
Beth Israel Deaconess Medical Center, the official hospital of the Boston Red Sox, asks, what does healthy mean to you? Is it getting your annual checkup, cheering on your favorite team? Healthy is blank. Fill in your blank at bidmc.org.
Healthy is you, huh?
Yeah, I don't think so.
I look at you, I think healthy.
You think health?
I think healthy.
I see fat.
Well, you're boiling just a little bit.
Yeah.
Just a little.
It's 1-0. The A's on top as Matt Holliday leads it off here in the 6th inning. It's a 1-0 A's lead.
Picture of health.
Yeah. Matt Holliday, Kurt Suzuki, and Jack Cust to bat here in the 6th inning. It's 5 in a row, retired by Wakefield. A lot of run support this year for Tim Wakefield. Tonight is not one of those nights so far. Both pitchers pitching very well. And Tim Wakefield giving up his run in the 2nd, the only run of this game.
You know, he's picked his spots. You know, the game he beat Atlanta, he got 1 run. That's how you have a good year. You get a lot of runs, but the games you don't, you win too.
Wakefield falling behind 3-1. Jack Cust driving in the game's only run with his single in the 2nd inning that scored Matt Holliday.
I think back to the Oakland A's days. Dave Stewart won 20 games 4 years in a row. And I watched how he did it. You know how he did it? When he had a pearl, he got no runs to work with. He'd pitch the best game he can pitch. And then when he had runs to work with, he'd win. He'd win 4-3, 5-4, whatever it took, he'd win. But when he needed to pitch a great game, 1 run, he'd pitch his pearl.
There is strike 3. 7 strikeouts for Tim Wakefield. And there's 1 down here in the 6th inning.
Oh, Wakefield breaks out his dewdrop in on a 3-2 pitch. He throws him a hook. Look at this thing. Look at it. Little 60-mile-an-hour little curveball. Saved it for a 3-2 pitch.
So 1 down here in the 6th inning. Kurt Suzuki singled in the 2nd, grounded out in the 3rd.
And Wakefield's the only guy I could drop that on because nobody has a dewdrop in. Right?
I'm not sure what a dewdrop in is.
Dewdrop in like a curveball. Please dewdrop in for a strike. You know, it's like, boop, and it just sort of drops in. But it has to be way off speed.
And this one is popped up in foul ground. Kotze makes the catch, and there's 2 down in the inning.
It's almost an ephus. You know, that ball takes forever to get there, doesn't it? It just flips it up.
Do drop in.
Please do drop in for a strike.
But you dropped the please part. It's just do drop in.
I just added that just right now.
Oh.
Please do drop in. I didn't have one. I wish I could have broke it out like, boop, just out of nowhere. Here it comes, boop, and they would have just froze guys. They would have never known. Just break it out anytime. Just flip it up there. And he does. He's got a good one.
2 down, 6 in a row, retired. Jack Cust has been a problem for Tim Wakefield tonight. He's singled, doubled, and lines one into right field. Another base hit, 3 for 3 against Tim Wakefield tonight is Jack Cust.
You got to get lucky. You get a knuckleball that doesn't do a lot. It stays up. Ball doesn't do anything. He top spins this ball into right field.
So 2 down, Cust at first base, and Ryan Sweeney, the batter, he has popped out to 3rd, grounded out to 2nd. There's something he broke out last night with powder.
Yeah.
I don't know what that was.
Powder River.
Powder River.
That's like gas. This is featuring nothing but gas. Okay. I don't know where it came from. It just came out.
This is fouled off. Does this stuff just come to you, or is this stuff just?
You know, this is this is a new century. Maybe I should break out some new stuff, right?
Well, we've learned a lot of new stuff. I don't think new stuff is the problem.
Yeah.
It's figuring it all out.
I don't say that very often, but that's like an old school thing. I heard that from some probably 40-year-old guy when I was hanging around back when I was 20.
Runner goes, and a ground ball through the right side for Ryan Sweeney into right. Cust keeps on going to 3rd. And all of a sudden now, the A's have runners at first and third with 2 down.
You know, this thing can get away from Wake. As we know, you can go along real smoothly, punching guys out, easy outs, and all of a sudden, with a couple hits together. Another knuckleball's going down, but not as fast going down. It kind of floats down. Good swing by Sweeney. Yanks this ball into the hole. You see Cuss on his way.
The A's, who are last in hits in the American League, have got 8 hits tonight off Tim Wakefield. And 2 here with 2 down in the inning for Mark Ellis. He takes ball 1. Ellis struck out swinging in the second inning. He walked in the 4th. It's Cust at third. Sweeney crossed the diamond at first. And Ellis takes strike 1.
That might be the pitch he had to hit right there. That ball didn't dip like most of the other ones. The one for a strike is the one that you're going to have to hack out. That's easier said than done.
These are last in batting average, last in home runs, last in hits. 1-1 chop foul outside at third, and it's 1-2. Light mist falling at Fenway Park at the moment. Not a problem at the moment. Two and 2. Ellis tonight has struck out swinging and walked. Bobby Crosby waits on deck as the A's work towards the bottom of their lineup with a chance here with 2 down in the 6th inning. Bluff to third, a look to first, doesn't throw to either destination. Ellis cranks it foul just outside the bag at third. We'll do it again, 2 and 2. The A's have the only run of the game as the Red Sox have not been able to do anything yet with Trevor Cahill. The A's have left 5 men on base through the first 5 innings. 2-2 is fouled off again.
Ellis was hitting .350 coming in facing Wakefield. 8 for 23 coming in. Has taken him deep before.
Pitch 7 of the at-bat for Mark Ellis. And Ellis strikes out. Wakefield's been striking people out tonight. That's 8 Ks for Tim Wakefield. A 1-0 Oakland lead.
Why worry about frequent fill-ups? Why worry about expensive and unexpected repairs? And why worry about not having the room to bring home a little souvenir from your weekend? Fuel efficiency, incredible value, 73 cubic feet of room, and no worries. All standard features on the Toyota RAV4. Just ask someone you know who drives one.
Get it for less at Olympia Sports. All Saucony running shoes are on sale now. Get it for less at Olympia Sports.
There's nothing more important than being there. Coming through when someone's counting on you. Letting them know they matter. It doesn't happen every day. And when it happens between an insurance company and its customers, well, that's just the way it should be. Amica.
The romantic island of Bermuda. In just 2 hours, you can feel the love any way you want. Feel the love with Bermuda's 400th anniversary sizzling summer offer. Arrange a minimum 4-night stay by August 17th and receive a $400 credit. Book today at bermudatourism.com/summer offer. Bermuda. Feel the love.
From small town to Cooperstown. Take a special look at the life and career of Fenway favorite number 14, Jim Rice, The Journey to Cooperstown. Presented by Sullivan Tire. Premieres commercial-free Saturday, July 18th at 9 on Nesson.
Bottom of the 6th inning, J.D. Drew leading it off for the Red Sox and taking ball 1 from Trevor Cahill, who has held the Red Sox to 1 hit through the first 5 innings. Did walk 2 in the 4th and has hit a batter tonight. The Red Sox have virtually been able to do nothing with Trevor Cahill. A bases loaded 2-out situation when Ellsbury flied out. There's ball 3, 3-0.
Kind of lost it the last couple innings with his control. When he walks somebody, he just not even close.
His 80th pitch of his outing is in there for strike 1. Drew hits one to deep right field. Ryan Sweeney going back at the wall. That ball is gone. J.D. Drew ties the game with 1 swing of the bat. 1-1. 12th home run of the year for J.D. Drew.
Right before this inning started, I said to myself, there's no way somebody's going to go bridge tonight. And I'll tell you what, you got to hit a bomb to hit it out tonight. And what a swing by J.D. Drew. He gets a 3-1 pitch, look and gas. This is not a sinker. He tries to square this up. Straight fastball, lifts this ball way back. Wind blowing in, it doesn't matter. This ball gets into the bullpen. It was a beautiful swing. I don't know how many times I say that's a beautiful swing every time he hits a ball. One of the prettiest swings in the game.
Those 12th home run has tied this game 1-1 as Dustin Pedroia takes strike 1.
Look at this extension in this swing. He's going to go out there and just lift and extend, and that ball is absolutely crushed.
The A's have had their chances to add on to this lead. It's a lead no longer as Pedroia grounds one foul outside of third. Mentioned Cahill had been having some problems with the home run ball. That is the 17th home run that he has given up. Leads the staff in home runs allowed. Pedroia grounds one in the hole. It's short. Cabrera will just pick it and have no throw. Pedroia's second hit of the night.
Pedroia gets a double down the line his last time up. He gets a high sinker, hits this ball in the hole. Cabrera makes a nice play to get to it. You see this ball in the hole. Slides, has no chance to throw him out at first. About a 15 hopper down the left-hand side of the infield.
There's been no action yet in the pen, although it looks like they're about to have some. Greg Breslow saw in the game last night. Looks like he's going to get up here for the A's. 86 pitches for Trevor Cahill. He's not out here yet in the 6th inning. Kevin Youkilis coming up.
It was tough enough being a rookie in the big leagues to and not have much run support. I mean, it's difficult. It's very difficult. We talked about it before. He had 9 starts with 2 runs or less. And tonight he only had 1 to work with up to this point.
He'd given up 6 home runs in his last 3 starts. And his first home run of tonight ties the game with 1 swing of the bat, a solo home run by J.D. Drew. Cahill getting a little frustrated out there now as he falls behind 2-0. Walked Youkilis last time Kevin was up. There's a strike, 2-1. Outside of the backhand went Suzuki, and it's 3-1.
He's trying to throw that ball sinker down and in. And you see, he must be getting tired or something. That ball is just launched outside. He's out of sync, is what he is. Hasn't thrown real well out of the stretch.
Youkilis fooled on that pitch, and it's a full count.
How about a 3-1 changeup? You can't be looking for that. This is a big league pitch. 3-1. Take something off, turn it over. Youkilis way out front. A gutsy pitch.
Misses low and walks Youkilis for the second time tonight. Well, the Red Sox with 1 run tonight. Red Sox have now scored 433 runs this season. And speaking of runs, visit DunkinRun.com today and grab a group order of America's favorite coffee and snacks. Dunkin' Run, invite, order, run, enjoy. How's that for easy? America runs on Dunkin'. 2 on, nobody out. Red Sox have tied the game 1-1. And here's David Ortiz. Ortiz grounded out to third in the second, flied out to left in the fourth. He's 0 for 2.
Best pitch is the changeup for Cahill right now. He can't get his fastball over.
Ball's behind Big Papi, 2-0.
There's a big pitch coming up right here. Will he go back to his changeup, 2-0?
Swing and a miss, and it's 2-1.
Good pitch to hit for David. Swings right through it. This is a 2-0. Sinker that doesn't sink big time, right there. Looked like he's out front of it.
And it's 76 pitches coming into this inning. He's up to 95. Ortiz to deep right field. Through the wind and very gone. 3-run home run for Big Papi, his 10th of the year, and the Red Sox lead it 4-1.
Big Papi swung and missed the pitch before. Looked like he was way out in front of a fastball, about 89 miles an hour. Cahill thinks he can follow that up with another piece of cheese, but no. You see, he follows it up with another fastball. This ball comes back over the middle of the plate, and he is all over this pitch. He crushes this ball. I thought J.D. Drew hit a bomb. This ball is way back over the bullpen. Big Papi just stood there for a while. He knew how far that was.
So a 4-1 Red Sox lead now. They've scored 4 times. They've sent only 4 batters to the plate here in the 6th inning. This has happened fast. As Jason Bay takes a strike, and it's 1-1.
Should have thrown his changeup. I told you his changeup is his best pitch. Don't get carried away with that fastball.
1-1 is outside, and it's 2-1. Hess is a proud sponsor of the Red Sox and the Red Sox on NESN. During the 2009 Red Sox season, Hess and Hess Express will donate $500 to the Red Sox Foundation for every home run hit by the Red Sox. Hess committed to helping the cause.
It's like Big Poppy set him up, swung and missed the first fastball, saying, man, he threw it by me. Threw him another one and killed it.
And a full count to Jason Bay. And a swing and a miss. Comes back to strikeout Bay for the first out of the inning. It's only the second strikeout for Trevor Cahill tonight.
You see the kind of sinker he has. The ball goes way down. 3-2 pitch. Looks like a strike all the way. Disappears.
So Bob Guerin will have his night end on a good note as he strikes out Jason Bay, but a bad inning as he pitched very well through the first 5, allowing only 1 hit. Red Sox score 4 times in the inning and take a 4-1 lead. The pitching change from Fenway.
Hi. My meeting got moved up. I need to change my Southwest flight?
No problem. You know, maybe other people are content to sit around and wait.
Wait for something to happen, for business to pick up.
But for you, it's time to kick it in gear. Time to get going. Time to get tough. Take control.
You're not gonna run it hard!
Because backing down's not your style.
Grab your bag. It's on.
Hey there, New England. This is Sports Desk.
And the Red Sox will walk off with a win.
It was a banner night at the TD Bank Ford Garden.
I'm John Chandler. That's the Sports Desk.
Saved by Thomas! Oh, Superman!
That's all, New England. We'll see you right here next time. NESN Sports Desk presented by FWA. Tonight following Red Sox coverage right here on NESN.
In the nation and throughout the season, the game starts here. Hey, hey! Olympia Sports presents the Boston Globe Red Sox Game Day Live. The only way to connect you to the Red Sox this season, with unique access and game day information to get you ready for the first pitch from the most respected team of analysts and insiders in the business. Red Sox Game Day Live. The game starts here. Tomorrow, coverage begins at 6, only on NESN.
Coming up after the game, stay with us for Granite City Electric's Red Sox Final, where you have a chance to be part of the show. Submit your best question to NESN.com/final, and Hall of Famer Jim Rice will provide the answer. We'll look ahead to Brad Penny's start against the Royals and see how Manny and the Dodgers fared against the Mets. Granite City Electric's Red Sox Final coming up right here on NESN. Jacoby Ellsbury bats as he takes ball 1. This call to the bullpen is brought to you by New England Ford Dealers. And the new pitcher is Craig Breslow, left-handed pitcher. We saw a pitch in last night's game, former Red Sox reliever. Breslow appearing in his 42nd game of the year already. 4.28 earned run average. The opponent batting at 193 against him. Old foul, and it's a ball and 2 strikes to Jacoby Ellsbury. Well, Trevor Cahill, through 5 innings, had given up just 1 hit. Things went south, though, in the 6th inning. A leadoff home run by Drew. 3-run home run by David Ortiz. Home runs had been a problem for him, and it continues tonight.
I'll tell you what, that happened to me when I was a rookie. It did.
Really?
You're throwing the ball good, blah, blah, blah. Next thing you know, boom, 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 you're in the dugout like he is right now, like 4 runs in. What happened? This game could bite you in a hurry. You know, a sinker ball like that shouldn't give up that many home runs. I mean, he throws the ball. If you're a sinker ball pitcher, you can't be giving up 18 home runs. I mean, he must be getting the ball up. You saw him get up to Ortiz and even to J.D. Drew, but he didn't want to walk J.D.
Ellsbury sends this into center field, a base hit. Wide turn at first. So the lefty-lefty matchup, and Ellsbury with a base hit to center.
Little breaking ball. He stays on it, doesn't pull off. It's a line drive to center field. Good piece of hitting by Jacoby. Jacoby's had some nice swings off left-handed pitchers this year. Had taken deep twice. He got 2 home runs off of left-handers. Took J.C. Romero deep, who never gives up bombs to left-handers in Philadelphia.
Here is Mark Kotze with Ellsbury at first base and one out. Did he go? No. And Manny Del Carmen now up for the Red Sox as this inning continues. 91 pitches for Tim Wakefield through 6 innings. Wakefield making a bid for his 11th win of the year, and the Red Sox have given him a 4 spot so far here in the bottom of the 6th inning.
Wakefield's punched out some guys tonight, like we talked about, but he had some trouble. 3 innings. Had to sort of get out of a couple of jams. It could have been worse than 1-0. Easily.
8 strikeouts for Wakefield tonight. There's up 8 hits and a run.
You stay in long enough, you're going to get a chance to win a lot of ball games for the Red Sox. You just got to stay in there till the 7th because they're going to score some runs.
Look at Ellsbury picked off, and no, he gets by the tag. Able to steal second base. They had it figured out, but couldn't apply the tag, and this will bring Guerin out.
Most of the time when the throw beats a runner by so much, it's an automatic out. And you'll see they haven't picked off easy. Crosby's got an easy throw to second. Cabrera, he may not even tag him. And I don't think he did. It's the right call. But usually when the ball beats a runner by that much, you'll see he's going to miss the tag. I don't know if the umpire really sees that, but I think he did miss the tag. Yeah, I think he missed, just barely missed the tag. Got the foot, but his finger touched.
And Bob Guerin, a frustrating night so far. Here, Greg Gibson going back and forth. Gibson, the second base umpire. You know, I was looking for was Cabrera's reaction. He wasn't that upset, so maybe he thought he may have missed it too.
Yeah, I think he did. He's the only one that knows if he tagged him or not. I think the umpire called him safe just by his reaction because he was blocked off. See the umpire, does the umpire really see this? Can he really get a good look at this? Because he's right behind him. He can't really see that. He tagged his foot too.
So Ellsbury, who was caught trying to steal earlier in the game, back in the second inning after being hit by a pitch, almost got caught again. But he's at second base now with 1 out. There's ball 2 to Kotze. More action for the A's. Michael Wirtz is up. Not yet seen him in the series. He was acquired from the Cubs. Kotze to left field for a base hit. Ellsbury to third base. And the first hit of the night for Mark Kotze.
It's nice to see left-handed hitters not pull off. A ball down and away. He shoots this ball to left field. About all he could do with this pitch. 2 good at-bats by 2 left-handed hitters off of Breslow. Holiday kind of deked him a little bit like he was going to catch that ball that held him up. Because he would have scored easy on that if he didn't stop.
So first and third, 1 out. And Nick Green, the batter, he has gone 0 for 2. Green has flied out to center field and bounced out to short. Here comes Bob Guerin. Breslow unable to get Ellsbury or Kotze, and he's done. So another pitching change here in the bottom of the 6th inning. A 4-1 Red Sox lead, and it's time for a game break. And Tom Caron, TC.
All right, Don, thanks very much. At Tampa Bay taking on Toronto, they were down 5-3. They tied it up, and then Ben Zobrist, what a season he's having. 17th over of the year. It's a 3-run shot. Brian Tallard for the Blue Jays, giving up 8 earned runs in 3 innings of work. He's done, and the Rays lead it 8-5. We'll send you back to Fenway in just a moment.
Nesson's closing every game in extra innings. W.B. Mason extra innings immediately following every Sox game. And keep it on Nesson for the last word on Granite City Electric Red Sox final. Hear what the players, coaches, and analysts have to say every game night on Nesson.
The Royals haven't given Kansas City much to cheer about this season, and the Sox aren't about to give them a reason to change when they arrive at Fenway. Will the boys in blue bow down to the AL leading Sox? Thursday, beginning at 6, it's Royals Sox, only on Nesson. Every Sunday, count down and catch up with everything you missed from the Red Sox week. We've got the top 9 Red Sox stories wrapped up in the ultimate Red Sox package, the Ultimate Red Sox Show. Join Heidi Watney as she breaks it down, from the road, from around the nation, and straight from the Sox. There's only one show that can be called the Ultimate. It's the Ultimate Red Sox Show, every Sunday at noon on Nestle.
Tim Wakefield, the nice start to the night.
It's been a huge night for Jason Bay.
Josh Beckett goes all the way. Toss to Pedroia, flashing the leather at second base. Papelbon gets him and the Red Sox win. Buchholz takes matters into his own hands.
Congratulations, boys.
4-1, the Red Sox on top of the Oakland A's, still batting here in the bottom of the 6th inning, 1 out. And the third pitcher of the inning for the A's is Michael Wirtz. Nick Green stands in on the right side, and a swing and a miss.
Oh, look at that nasty slider. That's what he's known for, Wirtz. Having a nice season with the A's. You see the innings here, 39 innings, 45 punch-outs, and not too many hits, 26 hits. That is a good year so far for Wirtz.
And 15 strikeouts in his last 8 1/3 innings.
That is a nasty slider. That's what he's known for. It almost looks like a hard split finger, but this is a slider. He just yanks this thing down and away. It looks like a fastball. You see, when guys miss balls that far, it tells you that's got to be nasty.
It's the Red Sox back on April 13th, an inning and a strikeout. It's outside 1-2. Made his first appearance with the A's after coming over from the Cubs in spring training. Prior to this year, it's been his entire 11-year pro career with the Cubs organization. Last year, up and down between the majors with the Cubs and AAA Iowa. Strikes out Nick Green pretty quickly here for the second out of the inning.
And once again, we see this nasty slider he puts away Nick Green with. Down and away, not even close, but it must look good. This is a find for somebody. See, the Oakland A's went out and found him, right? He's been around a while with the Cubs, and that's how it goes nowadays in the bullpen. You find somebody sometimes, and he is having a big league year this year. Probably the best year he's ever had. Now, you never know when somebody's going to have a breakout year.
George Kottaras with a swing and a miss.
Where the Cubs would like to have him. The way things have gone for them.
Not going well for the Cubs. They're still only 3 games out, but I think most expected them to be on top of that division. Kotsay takes off, no throw, and he'll take second base. Standing.
Kotsay can hardly run. It's amazing they didn't throw down to second base. He can hardly run. I mean, he was just jogging. It's almost like he was going to stop if they threw it all the way in and get down into a rundown or something. That's what I thought he was going to do.
1 is his 0-2.
Look at this stolen base. He's no lead, okay? Look at him. He's ready to stop. See, he's ready. I thought if he threw through, I don't even know if he would have went through.
In the dirt inside. And the count evens now at 2-2. Ellsbury at third base, Kotsay at second base, 2 down. 4 runs in here in the bottom of the 6th inning. On the ground to first base, Bobby Crosby will take it himself and end the inning, but the damage has been done. Red Sox get 2 home runs in the inning and take a 4-1 lead.
Being Being in business for almost 60 years is something we're proud of at Hingham Jewelers because it does show a commitment to our community and to our customers. But what's most important to me is how we've stayed in business so long. Beautiful lines of jewelry, full in-house services, and watch repair. We've always had that and always will. What will really keep us here another 60 years are the special relationships we build with our customers. We're not your average jewelry store, and that's the way we plan to keep it.
Wants you to power up for summer driving. It's Napa Auto Parts Summer Weekend Power Up Sale. Napa Automobile Batteries as low as $39.99. Napa Automobile Air Conditioner Do-It-Yourself Recharge Kits just $19.99. Weekends only at participating Napa Auto Parts stores. Support the Wounded Warrior Project. Napa, get the good stuff from great people.
Napa, get the good stuff.
Starting Sunday, when the Sox break for the All-Stars, relax. There's still plenty of baseball right here on NESN. Sunday after the game, celebrate your devotion to the Sox with the indie film, What About Sal? Monday night at 9, honor sports greats Curt Schilling and Troy Brown on The Tradition. Tuesday, relive the 8 best games ever shown on NESN with the Red Sox Classic Showdown Marathon. Then Wednesday, it's the Viewer's Choice Best of 2009 Sox in 2 Marathon at noon. Take a vacation this summer.
4-1 Red Sox on top now thanks to a 4-run bottom of the 6th inning. A lengthy wait for Tim Wakefield, who's back out on the mound for the 7th. Bobby Crosby is 0 for 2 in this game as he is struck out, grounded into a double play as he leads it off in the top half of the 7th. Tim Wakefield at 93 pitches. Carmen was up all of last inning. You kind of wondered whether or not he'd be coming in. And Wakefield starts the inning as Del Carmen looking on should he be needed. One hopper that eats up Youkilis at third base and gets into left. Hot shot off the bat of Bobby Crosby. There's a board to begin things here in the 7th.
Boy, I don't want to play third base on a ball like this. Watch your lips. This ball's up, out over the plate, and Crosby smokes it. One hop right past Uke. Look at this. Look out. Talk about hot corner. That's dangerous over there.
Very little time to react and just kind of swung the glove up hoping it would find its way in there. It does not. So it's a hit for Crosby. It's 9 hits for the Athletics off Tim Wakefield tonight.
I wonder how long he'll stay with Wake. You know, base hit, you got to take him out, wouldn't you think? Even though
there's a bunt bid foul, and it's a ball and a strike. To be honest with you, they had Del Carmen warming up.
I'm surprised
I thought he was done.
I thought he was done too. I didn't say anything, but
they had started Del Carmen very early in that inning, and of course, so the Red Sox, the inning did last a while, but Del Carmen was up the entire time. Kennedy 0 for 3 from the top spot in the order as that one sails outside. 2-1. Soft ground ball, foul off his foot to first base. A season high for Tim Wakefield, 8 strikeouts in this game.
He's thrown a lot of strikes now. He's 1 pitch from 100. He's thrown 71% strikes. That's a lot of strikes for Wakefield.
He's walked only 1 batter tonight. This one into left field, a base hit for Adam Kennedy. Taking second is Bobby Crosby, and now you got the tying run coming to the plate.
He's going to go get him. I figured he would. Kind of surprised, like you said, that he came out to pitch the 7th. Didn't make any sense. I mean, really, you're going to get another inning out of him, especially with the bullpen. You'll always say go to the bullpen with the kind of bullpen that the Red Sox have. We'll always say go to the bullpen.
Wakefield is done after 6+ innings. A 4-1 Red Sox lead.
Starting Sunday, when the Sox break for the All-Stars, relax. There's still plenty of baseball right here on NESN. Sunday after the game, celebrate your devotion to the Sox with the indie film, What About Sal? Monday night at 9, honor sports greats Curt Schilling and Troy Brown on The Tradition. Tuesday, relive the 8 best games ever shown on NESN with the Red Sox Classic Showdown Marathon. Then Wednesday, it's the viewer's choice best of 2009 Sox in 2 Marathon at noon. Take a vacation this summer with NESN. How far would you go for your best friend?
You swear to me that you're gonna scatter my ashes in Fenway Park.
For your favorite team.
Eternal Image caskets and urns in Red Sox colors.
Colin Quinn joins Frank Pellegrino and Dominic Chianese as one man searches for eternal peace in the land of legends.
Ted Williams. What about Sal?
What About Sal? A short film about a tall order. Premieres Sunday, July 12th, after Sox Royals coverage, part of the NESN Summer Vacation.
4-1, the Red Sox on top of the A's as runners are at first and second. Tim Wakefield looks on now after 6+ innings, giving up 1 run. He scattered 10 hits, walk 8 strikeouts, a new season high in strikeouts. And Manny Del Carmen, the new pitcher, 33rd appearance, 1.97 ERA, 23 strikeouts in 32 innings. Orlando Cabrera, the batter. And Cabrera takes ball 1. Wakefield giving up singles to Bobby Crosby and Adam Kennedy to start this 7th inning. They're 0 for 5 in his career against Manny Del Carmen. Listening for ball 2, 2-0. Hideki Okajima just getting up in the Red Sox pen.
Del Carmen could be a little rusty. He hasn't pitched in 4 or 5 days.
There's a strike, 2-1. Del Carmen has not pitched since Friday night in the first game of the series against the Seattle Mariners.
That's the tough thing, is to try to get everybody to work just enough, not too much. I mean, that's the biggest problem a manager has.
Fly ball down the right field line. J.D. Drew over towards the pole, but it's a foul ball. And it started down the right field line. Looks like he may have had a chance to get to the pole, but the wind, that crosswind, blowing right now in and from left to right, gave that thing a push, fortunately, for the Red Sox. Crosby at second base, Kennedy at first base, nobody out. Cabrera and a check swing foul. Beginning in August of last year, Manny Del Carmen with a 1.32 ERA. He's given up 8 earned runs in 54 2/3 dating back to last year. During that time, he's lost only once. Cabrera strikes out. Del Carmen gets him for the first out of the 7th inning.
After a ton of fastballs to Cabrera, he breaks out the changeup and pulls the string. This is a great pitch. Never quite gets there. 81 miles an hour. Has him way out front after 94-mile-an-hour fastball. That is way slow.
So 1 out, 2 on, and here is Scott Hairston, who struck out in the first inning, doubled, and then fly to right, 1 for 3. Tim Wakefield responsible for the 2 men on. Bobby Crosby at second base, Adam Kennedy at first base with 1 out. Wakefield vying for his 11th win of the year. It's a ball and a strike, 95 from Del Carmen. In the dirt, and it's 2-1. Manny Del Carmen making his 210th career appearance tonight. It's the second most ever by a Red Sox player born in Massachusetts. He trails only Bill Monbouquet. Here, 254 games for the Red Sox. Ball to short right, Wynn's going to knock it down. Kotze turns around and makes the catch. Now throw to second base, and they don't get him. The footwork by Green a little bit messed up there as he was trying to duck back to the bag. The throw was there in plenty of time, but they cannot get Crosby.
You see Crosby, he was almost to third base when the ball was caught by Kotze. They had him easily, it looked like. I don't know if you can blame Crosby because he can't venture off second base that far. I didn't think Kotze was going to catch this ball. He turned around in circles right here, and he catches it, leans back to catch it. He one-hops Nick Green, but Nick Green can't find the bag. Crosby's lucky he didn't get doubled up on that. Quite a play by Kotze.
It was. He was the last guy I had in mind in that play because Pedroia was coming from second base. Looked like he was going to get it. Drew from right, and then all of a sudden Kotze turns around and catches it.
That ball looked like it was going to drop. Like Crosby thought it was going to drop. He was already at third base.
So 2 down, first and second. And Holiday doubled in the second. As he takes ball 1-1. Holiday fouled out in the third. He struck out in the sixth. There's ball 2, 2-1. And Manny Del Carmen coming into a 2-on, nobody out situation. He's proceeded to strike out Orlando Cabrera. Got Scott Hairston to pop out, so he's got the first 2 outs here. Now Matt Holliday falls behind him, 2-1. Three and 1. 97 that time from Del Carmen, but wide.
Can't get tricky right here. He's got to throw a 3-1 fastball, just try to keep it down and away.
broken away instead, and it loads the bases as he walks Matt Holliday. John Farrell, the pitching coach, coming up, as that is only the second walk given up by Red Sox pitching tonight. I want to remind you to start your weekend early on Friday night as the Red Sox host the Kansas City Royals in their final series before the All-Star break. Join TC for 30 extra minutes of sights and sounds surrounding the ballpark live at 5:30 on Friday Night Fenway, brought to you by the Halfway Cafe.
It may not be such a bad thing to walk their best player. You think about Suzuki coming up, although he hits the Red Sox so well. I mean, you got to pitch. You'd rather have Suzuki up there than Holliday.
Suzuki tonight 1 for 3, had an infield hit in the second inning, and is 1 for 2 in his career against Manny Del Carmen. There's strike one.
Well, you throw a curveball for a strike, strike one. Hitter's in serious trouble, especially with the weapons that Del Carmen has. You see, this is not even a biter. He has a better curveball than this. It's a curveball for a strike, up and away. But when you've got 95 and a changeup that he loves to throw, a lot of weapons.
Tim Wakefield responsible for the runners at second and third. Bobby Crosby at third. Adam Kennedy at second base. Walk allowed by Del Carmen as Holliday at first, with 2 outs here in the 7th inning. Just outside. 2-1.
That's the pitch that you have to have. It changes the whole count. Now it's 2-1. If you get this pitch, it's 1-2. This is paint outside.
This one fouled off to the right on that play at second base where Nick Green was trying to duck back and apply the out, which would have ended the inning. They had charged him with an error.
Boy, he just challenged him on that 2-1 pitch, just went right after him. See if he tries to trick him or gas him. He could pull the string anytime. That's just such a weapon for Del Carmen.
Bases filled with Athletics. 2 outs in the inning. The 2-2 pitch.
There's that changeup.
And misses for ball 3.
You know, you don't really want to throw that changeup for a strike. You just hope he swings because you want to keep it down. It's a good pitch. You're just hoping that you trick him because he's looking for fastball. You got to gas him here. You can't be tricky 3-2.
Fouls it off, and he did go with the gas. 96.
Games always come to this point, don't they? Bases, oh, this is the pitch of the game. That was the pitch of the game. Now, this is the pitch of the game.
Crosby at third base, Kennedy at second base, Holliday at first base. They'll all be off. With a 3-2 count and 2 outs here in the top half of the 7th. Line by the dive of Green into left center field. 1 run is in. Here comes a second run. It is a 2-run single and a 1-run game now.
Well, Suzuki knew what he was going to get on a 3-2 pitch. Those 2 runs are charged to Wakefield. He's still up for a win to this point. Here comes Francona. But 3-2 fastball, good piece of hitting. He had to throw a strike. Ball's up, might have been out of the strike zone, but Line drive, base hit up the middle. This ball gets away from Nick Green. It's too hot. It went right by him.
So Manny Del Carmen's night is over. Hideki Okajima making his way in. It's now a 4-3 Red Sox lead.
Hi. My meeting got moved up. I need to change my Southwest flight.
No problem. You know, maybe other people are content to sit around and wait.
Wait for something to happen, for business to pick up.
But for you, it's time to kick it in gear. Time to get going. Time to get tough.
Take control.
You're not gonna run it hard!
Because backing down's not your style.
Grab your bag. It's on.
Hey there, New England. This is Sports Desk.
And the Red Sox will walk off with a win.
It was a banner night at the TD Bank Florida Garden.
I'm John Chandler, that's the Sports Desk.
Saved by Thomas! Oh, Superman!
That's all, New England. We'll see you right here next time. NESN Sports Desk presented by FWF. Tonight following Red Sox coverage right here on NESN.
In the nation and throughout the season, the game starts here. Hey, hey! Olympia Sports presents the Boston Globe Red Sox Game Day Live. The only way to connect you to the Red Sox this season, with unique access and game day information to get you ready for the first pitch from the most respected team of analysts and insiders in the business. Red Sox Game Day Live. The game starts here. Tomorrow, coverage begins at 6, only on NESN.
4-3 Red Sox on top of the Oakland A's with 2 outs in the 7th. Time to bring you up to speed with AT&T Rapid Rewind. Game tied 1-1 when David Ortiz would crush this home run, a 3-run shot, which at the time put the Red Sox on top 4-1. AT&T, the nation's fastest 3G network. AT&T, your world delivered. It is now a 4-3 game. Manny Del Carmen allows 2 inherited runners to score. A 1-run lead for the Red Sox, first and third. And the new pitcher is Hideki Okajima. Okajima into his 40th game of the year. 3.22 earned run average. The opponent hitting at just 198 against Okajima. There is ball 1 outside to Jack Cust, who's had a big game. He had 3 hits against Tim Wakefield and knocked in a run. Also has good numbers against Okajima, including a home run. On the ground, up the middle, diving is Pedroia. He'll flip to second for the out. Big play for the Red Sox. It's 4-3 Red Sox. 7th inning stretch. Time for a Sports Desk update with Cole Wright.
Thanks, Don. It's official. Rasheed Wallace is now a member of the Boston Celtics. The 34-year-old veteran inked a 2-year deal with the Green using their mid-level exception. A press conference is scheduled for Thursday. This past season, Wallace averaged 12 points and 7 boards with the Pistons, and we'll have the latest on that story tonight on Sports Desk. And remember, when remodeling a bath or kitchen, turn to FW Webb Showrooms, Frank Webb's Bath Centers. Find your showroom at frankwebb.com. Enjoy the rest of the game. Send you back out to Fenway after this short break in the action.
What do you think it's for? I don't know. Corn on the cob? Yeah, you're probably right.
Lobster. We've got it at Uno, with 5 incredible new dishes to choose from and so much more. Uno, way deeper than pizza.
My son and I ensconced ourselves in this situation where I was on the couch and he was in the easy chair in Game 4. When they won, I said to my son, we got to be in the same seats for Game 5. We watched Game 6 that way. We watched Game 7 that way. When these guys were calling saying, we can go to the World Series, I was like, Jack and I can't go. We have to be in the exact same seats.
The Boston Red Sox are world champions.
And now, 2007, it was like, we can sit anywhere now.
Morning, Ann.
Morning, Jim.
Wow, that looks tasty.
It's a Dunkin' Donuts wake-up wrap. I got it for just 99 cents.
Oh, must go great with your coffee.
No breakfast for you?
No. I've been tightening my belt lately.
You know that's just a saying, right? You can't actually save money doing that.
That's debatable.
Grab
grab a new egg and cheese wake-up wrap for just 99 cents because it's breakfast, not brokefast. America saves on Dunkin'.
Blue Man Group. For the latest special offers, visit blueman.com.
Well, what a play by Dustin Pedroia to end last inning and keep this a one-run Red Sox lead.
Look at this play. This is an MVP play to get on his feet, just halfway on his knees to throw it. Just get it to second base for a force out.
Well, the Athletics, as it is, comes up with a total of 2 runs in the 7th inning. It's now a 4-3 Red Sox lead as they come to bat in the bottom of the 7th. The top of the Red Sox order, J.D. Drew, who led off the 6th inning with a solo home run, which at the time tied the game. For Drew, his 12th home run of the year. And this is a home run for Drew in the 6th inning.
3-1 pitch right down the middle.
2 home runs given up by Trevor Cahill tonight. Cahill on the hook, 5 1/3 tonight, giving up the 4 runs. The home run for Drew, the 3-run home run for Ortiz. As Drew takes strike 2, it's a full count. Michael Wirtz came into the game last inning with a strikeout and a ground out, and back out there to begin this bottom of the 7th. And Drew walks to begin the bottom of the 7th.
Wirtz goes with his 3-2 slider after throwing 2 fastballs right there. Drew's not even going to attempt to swing at this. His ball's in the dirt all the way there.
So the lead runner on to begin things here in the 7th inning. Dustin Pedroia, the batter. He grounded out in the 1st. He doubled in the 4th. Reached on an infield hit in the 6th. Outfield playing for Pedroia to go the other way. Center fielder Scott Hairston is into right center. Gap out there in left center field.
Well, that gap between first and second looks just huge.
And Pedroia taking a strike on the outside corner that time, and it's 1-1. Left field and deep. Off the wall. Matt Holliday plays the carom. Drew to third on the double and the 3rd hit of the night for Dustin Pedroia.
How about this night for Pedroia? Incredible night for Pedroia. Starts his first time up. He gets a double down line off the chalk. Base hit his 2nd time, and this time this nasty slider. He's going to go down here and hook this ball. Ball stays up, but he hooks it down the line. I thought this ball might get out of here. Didn't hit it high enough. 2/3 the way off the wall. He gets a double easy. Drew goes to third. Uses the whole field. Right field line, left field wall. I mean, you don't know how to pitch to him.
So 2nd and 3rd, nobody out, and Kevin Youkilis the batter. Tried to hold up, but goes around. More action for the A's in their pen. Brad Ziegler is up. Already seen Craig Breslow and Michael Wirtz in the game for Bob Guerin. It's outside, 1-1 to Youkilis. Kevin tonight has grounded out and walked twice. He's also scored a run. J.D. Drew, who walked to begin the inning at third. A double for Pedroia, who's at second. There's strike two to Youkilis.
All you got to do is make contact, ground ball anywhere up the middle, base hit, ball in the air.
Two and two. The Red Sox could not score in the first 5 innings of this game. In fact, the starter, Trevor Cahill, had only given up 1 hit through the first 5 innings. Red Sox sent 9 men to bat in the 6th, scored 4 times, and now threatening here in the 7th. Youkilis strikes out. And a big strikeout for Wirtz. First out here of the 7th inning.
You can see how come Wirtz is good. I mean, this guy has got a slider from hell. Makes a lot of guys look bad swinging with bad pitches. So why would he swing that ball down? Because that's a nasty slider. That's why. Seems to me that you would put Ortiz on base. It's a no-brainer.
David with a 3-run home run in the 6th inning to give the Red Sox a 4-1 lead. Here comes Kurt Young.
You don't put Ortiz on base, would you be shocked?
We'll see.
We'll see.
NESN Summer Vacation kicks off on Sunday night with a special presentation of What About Sal, the original documentary from famed life photographer Neil Leifer. Follows 2 devoted friends whose passion for the Red Sox becomes a legacy even in the afterlife. Catch the premium of What About Sal Sunday at 5:30. And for more on NESN Summer Vacation, visit NESN.com.
Well, I guess he's going to try to pitch him tough. Don't give him anything to hit. Throw him sliders in the dirt. Hope he swings.
Ortiz hit a 3-run home run in the 6th inning as he takes ball 1.
If he throws him ball 2, they'll walk him.
Despite the 3-run home run last inning, you certainly see teams taking a different approach with David Ortiz. They really have all year, based on the start that he had. There is ball 2, and it's now 2-0.
What's the big deal? Walk him. I mean, I don't understand.
There's a strike, and it's now 2-1.
If he hits a bomb right here, I'll tell you, he looked like a fool.
Walk, a double, and a strikeout for Wirtz in the inning. And Ortiz now 2-2 with a big cut.
You see that biting slider, 2-1. This thing looks like a strike paint on the outside corner, and watch this thing go down.
Ortiz hits a ground ball right side. Ellis will go to second base, and the Red Sox will tack on another run. Red Sox lead it 5-3. An insurance run. Dustin Pedroia takes third. David Ortiz picks up his 39th RBI.
Wirtz gives Ortiz a fastball to hit. 2-2. Surprised he went after him. I mean, surprised this hole at bat, but he goes at him. Ball away. He still tries to hook this ball. Ground ball, RBI.
So 2 down, Pedroia at third base, and Jason Bay the batter.
To me, that's no respect. Two guys on like that. You wouldn't have seen that before. I don't think you'd ever would have seen that.
My point is you would never have seen that before this year.
No,
But this year we have seen it.
Yeah.
We've seen teams try to get him out because they think they can.
Because it has to be the way that word gets around that he's not the same guy. Well, he's starting to become the same guy is what's happening.
There's no doubt about that. And tonight, that home run that he hit, 3-run shot, it's like the David Ortiz of old, that same spot.
I mean, they just saw that, the time before. I mean, especially how nasty this guy is on right-handed hitters. You think you just take your chances with Jason Bay, maybe even a double play ball.
Well, Bay tonight has popped out to third, walked, and struck out. And a full count. Wood's got 2 outs in the 6th. He's got 2 outs here in the 7th. He's given up a run now. And a foul ball, full count still. Center fielder Scott Hairston towards right center, gap in left center. Bay takes ball 4, heads down to first base. Second walk given up by Wirtz.
I don't know how Bay laid off that slider, but he did. Ball 4.
Bob Guerin to make the change. Brad Ziegler will be in. It's 5-3 Red Sox.
Nesson's closing every game in extra innings. WB Mason Extra Innings immediately following every Sox game. And keep it on Nesson for the last word on Granite City Electric Red Sox final. Hear what the players, coaches, and analysts have to say every game night on Nesson.
The Royals haven't given Kansas City much to cheer about this season, and the Sox aren't about to give them a reason to change when they arrive at Fenway. Will the boys in blue bow down to the AL leading Sox? Thursday, beginning at 6, it's Royals Sox, only on Nesson. Every Sunday, count down and catch up with everything you missed from the Red Sox week. We've got the top 9 Red Sox stories wrapped up in the ultimate Red Sox package, the Ultimate Red Sox Show. Join Heidi Watney as she breaks it down. From the road, from around the nation, and straight from the Sox. There's only one show that can be called the Ultimate. It's the Ultimate Red Sox Show, every Sunday at noon on Nesson.
Start to the night. It's been a huge night for Jason Bay.
Josh Beckett goes all the way. Dustin Pedroia, flash of the leather at second base. Papelbon gets him and the Red Sox win. Euclid takes matters into his own hands.
Congratulations, boys.
Hey, young Sox fans want to come to a game at Fenway Park? Kid Nation members receive discounted tickets to a 2009 home game, a collectible lunchbox, official hat, and much more. Parents, visit redsox.com/kidnation to join today. Well, Michael Wirtz is done here after going an inning and a third. He's responsible for the 2 men on. Red Sox are taking a 5-3 lead with 2 outs here in the 7th inning, and the new pitcher is Brad Ziegler. His 35th appearance of the year, 3.13 earned run average. In save opportunities, he's 6 out of 7. And the opponent hitting at .294 against Ziegler. He comes in here in the 7th inning with 2 outs. Dustin Pedroia at third base, Jason Bay at first, and Bay takes off and takes second base.
The A's have just let the Red Sox take second base. That's the second time. Kotsay did it earlier, last inning.
Kobe Ellsbury has been on twice, hit by a pitch and single. Ziegler's pitch is a strike, and it's 1-1. Ziegler is not allowed to run in his last 8 outings. Ellsbury to left field. Holliday going back, and he makes the catch on the base of the track that ends the inning. Red Sox get a run, have a 5-3 lead at the end of 7.
Oh, it's on. It's on.
It's on. It's on. Oh, it's on, all right.
It's on.
Totally on.
Jimmy! It's on!
It's on. Oh, yeah. It's on.
Affirmative. It's on.
Starting August 16th, fly out of Logan to Baltimore, Washington for $49. Bags fly free on Southwest Airlines, so our low fares stay low. Grab your bag. It's on. Book now at southwest.com.
We worked on Sam Adams Light for over 2 years. The whole brewing staff was dedicated.
Sam Adams Light doesn't look, smell, or taste like other light beers.
To win in Germany is a pretty good accomplishment. I'm proud that I was involved in it.
Today's truck market is more complicated than ever. Where can I find the truck I need?
How can I get financing?
Which one can handle the most payload?
Who makes the best?
The solution is simple. Start at NewEnglandFord.com. Here, you'll find the 2009 Motor Trend Truck of the Year, the Ford F-150. Drive the Ford difference now and get 0% financing plus $3,500 cash or up to $5,000 cash back. Find it all at NewEnglandFord.com. Get online today, then get to your local Ford dealer.
When's your Papa time? Rally your home team with the Papa Gino's Double Play Meal Deal. 2 large cheese pizzas for only $16.99. It's a pitch we're always happy to deliver. It's Papa time.
Throughout Greater Boston, you can find the work of Pipefitters Local 537 and the New England Mechanical Contractors. From hospitals to hotels to the Natick Mall project, our members and signatory contractors install and service a wide variety of process pipe systems and associated equipment, such as the HVAC and refrigeration systems in the TD Bank North Center. We are committed to safety and servicing the public and private sectors. For more information about us and for a list of our contractors, visit pipefittersfive37.org.
8th inning back at Fenway Park. Red Sox on top 5-3 as they grab a run in the bottom of the 7th inning. Ryan Sweeney leads it off for the A's against Hideki Okajima here in the 8th. Sweeney 1 for 3 singled his last time up. Line drive to left, but right to Jason Bay for the first out of the 8th. It's time now for the Coors Light Freeze Can. Jacoby Ellsbury looked like he was going to get thrown out here as they had him picked off, but steals second base and eludes the tag of Orlando Cabrera. Coors Light Freeze Can brought to you by Frost Brewed Coors Light, the world's most refreshing beer. There's one out here in the 8th. And Mark Ellis, the batter. Ellis takes strike 1. He struck out in the 2nd inning, walked in the 4th, struck out again in the 6th inning. And is 0 for 1 in his career against Hideki Okajima. Here's strike 2. There is action. Ramon Ramirez is up in the pen. Red Sox have used Manny Del Carmen and Hideki Okajima after 6+ from Tim Wakefield, who is still the pitcher of record right now and could pick up his 11th win. Ellis, it's a one-hopper. Kotsay drifts, gets it, and Okajima covers. And Ellis a little bit of a collision, but Okajima kind of running out of the way after getting there for out number 2.
Okajima just a little late covering. He still has enough time. See, he falls off the other way a little bit. He's on his horse right now. He got him easy, but he's in the baseline. Good way to get hurt.
Pinch hitting appearance for Nomar Garciaparra. Another big hand here at Fenway. Little pop-up right side. Kotze ends the inning. Okajima with a good 1-2-3 eighth. A 5-3 Red Sox lead.
There are some things you expect to happen every day. You rely on them for everything they do and everything they don't. Wherever the road ahead may take you, it's nice to know you can count on Toyota Corolla to be there for you every day. Ask someone you know who drives one.
We're off. Woo! Something smells funny and it ain't the ponies. Floppy hats at 10 o'clock. Closest to the track, but farthest from reality. Excuse me, sir. Pardon me, ma'am. Good, honest beer at a tasty price is neck and neck with hoity-toity atmosphere. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. And y'all gonna find out today because you're about to lose this highlight. Woo! Your head almost hit me in my face. We want to hand this out to the people really watching the race. It's a liberating landslide blowout victory for common sense.
Professor, what happened?
Well, I simply asked my class who created the thinker, and they
We'll take it from here. Oh. Brain farts.
Brain farts?
Brain farts. It's an involuntary release of ignorance. Ready?
Everyone remain calm.
The answer is Rodin. And somebody, please, open a window in here.
Text your question to 542-542.
Get it for less at Olympia Sports. All Saucony running shoes are on sale now. Get it for less at Olympia Sports.
It's tender, juicy chicken tossed in a mouth-watering sweet and spicy sauce. Introducing Sweet and Spicy Asian Chicken, one of 3 new chicken temptations from Wendy's. It's way better than fast food. It's Wendy's.
Back at Fenway Park, Nomar Garciaparra had pinch hit for Bobby Crosby, takes over for him at first base. He stays into the game defensively. As leading it off for the Red Sox is Mark Kotze in the 8th. Brad Ziegler back on the mound for the A's. Mark Kotze 1 for 3, single and a stolen base. High chopper at Mark Ellis. There's 1 out in the bottom of the 8th. Getting ready for the 9th is Jonathan Papelbon. 1 out in the bottom of the 8th, and Nick Green, who is 0 for 3, is flied out, grounded out, and struck out. To right field, Sweeney coming in, and it stays up long enough. 2 down. Covidien, a global healthcare products company, is a proud sponsor of the Red Sox Foundation, helping to address health needs in our community. 2 down here in the bottom of the 8th inning, and George Kataris, the batter. Runs 1 foul into the Red Sox dugout. A's with more action. Andrew Bailey is up in the pen. Already seen Craig Breslow, Michael Wirtz, and now Brad Ziegler.
I was looking forward to see how this Bailey kid threw, but at the same time, you don't want him in the game. That means they're winning. See him in the All-Star game, maybe.
Well, 2-2-1. There's a strike, 2-2. In the top half of the 9th inning for the A's, it'll be the top of their order. Adam Kennedy, Orlando Cabrera, Scott Hairston. Anybody gets on, Matt Holliday will have a chance. Torres fouling it back into the seats. Top of the Red Sox order, J.D. Drew waiting on deck with 2 outs here in the 8th. Yankees tonight have a 4-2 lead at Minnesota. They're in the 5th inning against the Twins. Red Sox started the day with a 1-game lead over the Yankees. Gutierrez strikes out to end things here in the 8th. We head for the 9th, 5-3 Boston.
Put a refreshing spin on your summer. Bud Light Lime. Superior drinkability. Ultimate refreshment. A splash of 100% natural lime flavor. One taste and you'll find the summer state of mind. Bud Light Lime.
My Bob's way is to give you package deals. I lay it out for you and my competition to see. No gimmicks, just 100% imported Italian leather. Sofa, love seat, 3 tables and 2 lamps. Sold individually at $20.95. But My Bob's way saves you even more. All 7 pieces only $19.98. You save an extra $97. My Bob's way is your way to save money.
I'm Sue, and this is my Citgo. My family has been in this business for 60 years, and I'm proud to say we're still locally owned and independently operated. Living in the southernmost city encourages independence, and we like to be different. I enjoy being part of a community of very interesting people.
Every Citgo is locally owned, and they're at every turn.
And sooner or later, they all walk through our doors.
The end of a great night for Red Sox Nation.
Tomorrow night is baseball night in New England with Royal Sox coverage beginning at 6 on NESN.
Back at Fenway Park with the game summary is brought to you by Comcast. Red Sox trailing in the game 1-0 when J.D. Drew in the 6th inning would hit home run number 12 of the year and tie the game 1-1. A hit, a walk, and next to is David Ortiz, who hits a 3-run home run and puts the Red Sox on top 4-1. They lead it 5-3. Tim Wakefield pitched the first 6+ innings, giving up 10 hits and 3 runs as it turned out, as 2 inherited runners scored against Manny Del Carmen, a walk, and 8 strikeouts, which is a season high. Wakefield with a chance to get his 11th win. But Jonathan Papelbon can wrap it up here in the 9th. Seen Del Carmen, Okajima, and now Papelbon, his 38th appearance of the year. 21 out of 23 in save opportunities. It's the top of the Oakland A's order, Adam Kennedy.
I don't see how he can top what he did last night, punched out the side. Doesn't have to do that, just give me 3 quick outs.
Here's ball 2, 2-0. Adam Kennedy with a single his last time up, 1 for 4 in the game. And 1 for 4 in his career against Jonathan Papelbon. There's a strike, 2-1. Ball 3, 3-1.
That first out is such a big out in the 9th inning. It just sort of sets the pace of the whole thing, and the other dugout kind of loses its steam if you punch out the first guy, whatever, get the first guy out.
Instead, he walks the first guy to begin things here in the 9th. Tomorrow at 6, it's Olympia Sports presents the Boston Globe's Red Sox Game Day Live with TC, Heidi, Jim, and me. The battered Royals team rolls into Fenway. We'll get a complete series preview, including an interview with KC phenom Zach Greinke. Also, Nick Cafardo will be live with updates on Roy Halladay and the Jays, as well as other news from around the majors. Watch Red Sox Game Day Live tomorrow at 6, only on NESN. Leadoff walk for Adam Kennedy, now Orlando Cabrera. He's 1 for 4 in the game tonight as he takes strike one from Papelbon. The walk by Papelbon is the 18th walk of the season in 37 innings.
Which is so unlike him. Over the first 3 years, he didn't walk many guys at all.
Strike 2, 0-2, got the corner.
They're unhittable with this fastball. Well, it looks like it might be a little outside, but I got to have it. This ball is pain. Not real concerned about the guy on first base. Trying to lock into the hitter. We got him 0-2, trying to put him away with a high piece of cheese here.
Inside, and sends him back to his hip pockets.
Whoa. This ball almost got him in the chest. Make you not want to dive out there and go try to hit a fastball away. You hit right in the ribs. He's got no chance this ball down and away.
Flips it foul, and it's still 1-2.
Give him credit just to foul that ball off. He didn't have his heart in that swing at all. See this? He's going to lunge out over there. He wasn't really diving at all.
Leadoff walk for Adam Kennedy. Orlando Cabrera represents the tying run. He's at the plate. Nobody out, 9th inning. Fouled off, and we'll do it again. Scott Hairston waits on deck, and Matt Holliday here in the 9th. Cabrera to right field. Drew running, can't get there. One hops into the glove for Drew, who grabs it down the right field line. And at third base goes Kennedy. Cabrera will reach it first with his single. And it's 1st and 3rd, nobody out.
Well, you got to give Cabrera a lot of credit on this at bat after almost getting drilled in the ribs. You see this fastball up and away. He shoots the ball, slices it down the right field line. Doesn't really get out of the box real quick, because it looks to me when this ball hits the ground, you got to try to go for 2. Drew does get to this ball. Gets it in fairly quick. I thought that Cabrera would get a double out of that, which is big for the Red Sox because he stays on first. 1st and 3rd and nobody out.
Now Scott Hairston as you get into the meat of this Oakland A's order. Hairston hit a double back in the 3rd inning, a 1 for 4 night. Hairston fouls it off. Billy back up again for the A's in case.
Papelbon's thrown all fastballs, I think, to this point.
Hairston down 0-2.
Just as I say that, he throws a split finger straight down. It's a good pitch, good location with this split finger. Has him way out front.
Adam Kennedy at third base, Orlando Cabrera at first base. An 0-2 pitch to Scott Hairston. Popped up down the first base line. Kotze running towards the seats. Won't have a play. "14 pitches for Papelbon. He's not yet recorded an out. They're at the corners, nobody out, 9th inning for the Athletics. Runner goes at first. Hairston drives one to deep left center field. Back goes Ellsbury towards the wall. Will make the catch on the track. As tagging is Kennedy from third, he will score. It's a one-run game as Cabrera gets back to the bag. Hairston gives it a ride, but he's out number one.
Thank God the wind is blowing in. I think this ball was creased.
I agree.
I thought this ball was gone when he hit it. That ball just hit a wall, which was the wind again. You see a fastball right there. Beautiful swing. Probably hit the ball too high up into the air. I thought this was trouble in the gap. Ellsbury was on his horse and all of a sudden just stopped, barely on the track. Cabrera was running on the play too. If that ball's even off the wall, he's got a chance to score. He was going and all of a sudden just stopped. This ball just hit a wall almost.
Holiday takes ball one. I thought it was gone right off the back of the bat.
Papelbon living right tonight.
Breeze has been a factor all night. Tying run at first base, one out. 1-0 to Holiday. And strike one, 1-1. Holiday with a double back in the second inning. He walked in the seventh, 1 for 3 night.
Not real proud of his fastball all of a sudden. He threw a breaking ball to start him off with, fastball, and then you see a split finger.
Holiday down the right field line. It is being pushed foul. Well back in the seats as it turns out, 2-2. At first Cabrera had started, then stopped at first. Represents the tying run for the Athletics with one out in the ninth. Swings and misses, and a big strikeout for Papelbon, 2 down.
There's a good placement on this fastball, ties him up. He doesn't throw the ball out over the plate, decides to go on the inner half. This is a great pitch, and it's got something on it. See him sitting up inside Gutierrez. This ball's inner half. See it. That ball, he cannot get to that.
So 2 down, Cabrera at first base. Kurt Suzuki, the batter. Two hits tonight, a 2 for 4 night. There's ball 1.
I'll tell you, the Papelbon will bend a little bit this year. He's bent a lot this year. You know, he get in trouble, but he just seems to get out of it. He just bears down. You can always punch somebody out. And that's always such a good thing when you're a closer.
He came in and walked the first batter that he faces tonight, Adam Kennedy, in the 9th. Kennedy did score, and it's a 1-run game now. Suzuki fouls it off, and it's 1-1. Stay with Nesson immediately following tonight's game for WB Mason's Extra Innings. TC and Jim will examine Tim Wakefield's final start before the All-Star break. We'll hear reactions from the knuckleballer himself, and Heidi will chat with Red Sox third base coach Marlo Hale. It's WB Mason's Extra Innings coming up after the game. 2 outs, 9th inning. Orlando Cabrera at first base. 1-1 the count to Kurt Suzuki. Two and 1. Wakefield for 6. Del Carmen for 2/3. Okajima goes an inning and a third. Now Papelbon trying to wrap it up in the 9th. Red Sox trying to win this series. They dropped the first game, able to win last night. And on top 5-4, 1 out away from winning the series. Three and 1.
Papelbon looked like he wanted that, but this ball cut outside. You see it almost like a cutter, but it was a fastball. He pulled a little bit. It is definitely outside.
On the ground up the middle and into center field, a base hit. Cabrera takes second base on the single for Kurt Suzuki. And the tying run now in scoring position for the Athletics.
Papelbon, 3-1 pitch base hit, is making this game very interesting. Can't seem to put Suzuki away. Good pitch, good location down and away, but he shoots it right back up the middle. Really the only place this ball is going to go through. Now you got to face Cust.
This Suzuki, who has feasted on Red Sox pitching the last year plus. He's got 3 hits tonight. He's with 13 hits. And 3 of them for Jack Cust, who now steps to the plate with runners at first and second, 2 down, a run in here in the 9th.
He's had some trouble with Papelbon, you see there, 0 for 3 punch outs.
Huge lead there at second base for Cabrera, doing some dancing. Papelbon noticed and stepped off.
I don't know why he's dancing around over there. You gotta, if you can't bother the hitter.
Cust takes ball 1.
Papelbon's had a lot of these innings where he's thrown like over 30 pitches, more than you'd want to see.
He's thrown 26 pitches here in the 9th inning so far, 2 down. Bost fouls it off, and it's 1-1. Tested a single, a double, another single, and an RBI now. 43 RBIs on the season, but a 3-hit night